Hello, I'm Mayor Karen Bass, and I'm sending this message today to thank you this National Volunteer Month for all you do. For 30 years, School on Wheels has been a beacon of hope for thousands of children and youth experiencing homelessness. That's because of the dedication, compassion, and support of you, School on Wheels volunteers. Children experiencing homelessness are 9 times more likely to repeat a grade and 4 times more likely to drop out of school, statistics which you are probably all too familiar with. Our young people, especially those experiencing homelessness, are in the child welfare system, need adults to serve as tutors, mentors, and caring support systems. You all have answered that call. As School on Wheels volunteer tutors, you are critical to the success of our unhoused children, to supporting their academic achievement, and to the efforts to break the cycle of homelessness and poverty through education. So thank you so much for being part of the solution and for the work that you do to serve some of our most vulnerable young people. I am grateful to the entire School on Wheels team, and especially to all of the School on Wheels volunteers.
Hi everyone, I am Charles Evans, Executive Director with School on Wheels. I am so sorry that I can't be there with you all today, but please know I am there in spirit. This year is very special. It marks 30 years of School on Wheels supporting the educational needs of students experiencing homelessness throughout Southern California. This is only possible through the committed efforts of dedicated and caring volunteers such as you. This is also our very first in-person event since 2019. And here I am, still making the video. But seriously, we want to honor and thank you for your commitment and kick off the festivities with you, our volunteers. Being a volunteer with School on Wheels is not easy. There are some highs and lows, but hopefully more highs than lows. Your flexibility to go from in-person to online, back to in-person, or a combination of the two is deeply appreciated. I always believe the beauty of School on Wheels is its ability to bring people together from different backgrounds and cultures to ensure our students have the same opportunities as their peers. One of my favorite quotes is by Helen Keller, and it reads, "Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much." That quote exemplifies what you all mean to our students. So again, thank you to all of our volunteers, those who tutor, conduct assessments and first sessions, do speaking engagements, host tabling events, intern, or provide administrative support. A special shout out to our Tutors of the Year, Presidential Award winners for volunteering more than 100 hours, and to our Gold Presidential Award winners, Catherine Meek and Winnie Strohmeyer. Catherine, our former Executive Director and current Executive Advisor, and Winnie, our longtime HR consultant. School on Wheels would not be where we are today without your love, support, and commitment. When Agnes Stevens started School on Wheels, she knew we needed volunteers to make it work. Thank you for making it work.
Hola, soy Sergi López. Quiero darle gracias a mi tutora por tener la paciencia de enseñarme y ayudarme con mis labores escolares. Y gracias por hacer las sesiones divertidas. Muchas gracias y muchas felicidades.
What do you enjoy most about tutoring?
I do lots of fun stuff. I like to do mazes and I like to learn. And I love spying words. I love doing work. Thank you, Happy, for making tutoring fun.
Hello, my name is Alex Muradian and my tutor is Mr. Christopher. And I would like to say that my tutor helps me with subjects that I don't understand and struggle on in school. I like tutoring because he explains everything in more detail, and to him I would like to say that I'm thankful for your time and for being my tutor. Thank you very much for being my tutor, and that I appreciate your help and time.
My favorite thing about tutoring is learning all the things I didn't know how to do before. It's a lot of fun.
Hello, my name is Mario Zapeta, and something that is special about learning with my tutor is that she every time makes me feel great and make fun time of learning, and I can enjoy it with her. Something that I want to tell her is that I really thank her. Thanks to her, I know how to express more myself in English, and I'm really thankful for that, and she made me feel more comfortable and more secure of myself, and I wanted to really thank her for everything.
Congratulations, Miss Juanita. I'm so happy that you got the Tutor of the Year. I just wanted to say some things because you're really, really, really important in my life and to my family. You've always been there, and a thing that I really love about you is that you're funny, you're smart, and you always want me to make sure I'm okay or I have hands-on learning and education. Another thing that I'm really grateful for you is about that you, no matter what, you help me with my mistakes, and that you make sure that if I have any questions, to make sure I ask them and to tell you, because you teach me all different types of things, and you make sure that I have grit, sympathy, and empathy. And I have empathy because of you. And I just want you to know, my family and me, we love you so much. Thank you for being in our lives.
Okay, so what is special about learning from your tutor, Elise?
That she helps me a lot with my homework, and she's patient, and she explains how to do the math or like the words and sound them out. It's never boring. It's basically actually helping me with my math. Basically kind of like a game. Thank you for understanding my disability and being patient.
Hi, this is Pedro. I would like to tell Stacy that she's been a good tutor, and thank her that she took her time being with me and showing up and helping me with my homework. And she's a great tutor, and thank you.
My name is Josue Montenegro, and I'm the Shelter Program Manager at Casa Youth Shelter. I just want to talk a little bit about Scott Choi and the impact that he's made on some of the kids that he's been working here through School on Wheels. Really appreciate working with Scott. The kids are really thrilled when they work with the tutors at School on Wheels, and we look forward to continuing our partnership with School on Wheels. So on behalf of Casa Youth Shelter, thank you, Scott, and thank you, School on Wheels, for helping the kids get some sort of education while they're going through a really tough time.
I chose Jay to be Volunteer of the Year because he is exactly what a School on Wheels volunteer represents. He has integrity, he's flexible, he's accommodating, and he's super communicative, both with the parent and School on Wheels staff. Jay always has a bright smile, is always updating me on his sessions with his student Barbara, who he has an amazing connection with. Jay never complains, and he's always trying to find innovative ways to keep his sessions entertaining. One thing I will say about Jay is the very first thing that I noticed was his personality and how open he is, and I think that's exactly why he has such great sessions and matches in our program. I'm so lucky to have him as a volunteer, and I don't know who else would be better to receive this award. Congrats, Jay.
What is special that your tutor, your tutor shows you different things and that you never knew, and now you could learn about it. What I enjoy about my tutoring is that how we can learn different things, and they could teach us about things that we never heard about before. I would like to say thank you for teaching me and teaching me different things.
My name is Jasmine Valdivieso. What is special about learning from Joy? Oh, it's mainly the way that Joy teaches. Like, she doesn't just go right into it. She asks what I'm struggling with, and then we focus on those subjects. So I would just say thank you. I mean, she's helped me a lot with my grades. When we started tutoring, I was struggling a lot with most of my subjects, and now I have a 3.0 in school, which is really good.
From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so very much for the time, energy, and dedication that you give to your students and our organization. You are making a meaningful difference in your community to better the world around you. Your efforts are appreciated.